Theropods. Theropods were a group of mostly meat-eating dinosaurs that walked on two legs and are known for their sharp teeth and claws. They lived across many parts of the world during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Some, like Tyrannosaurus rex, were large and powerful predators, while others, like Velociraptor, were smaller and more agile. Over time, some theropods developed feathers, and this group eventually gave rise to modern birds. Their role as top predators helped shape ancient ecosystems by controlling the populations of other animals. Sauropods. Sauropods were the largest land animals to ever exist, known for their long necks, long tails, and massive bodies. They lived during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods and could be found on several continents. Dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus used their long necks to reach vegetation high in trees or spread across wide areas. Despite their size, they were herbivores and spent much of their time feeding. Their enormous presence likely influenced the environment around them, shaping plant growth and the movement of other animals. Ornithopods. Ornithopods were herbivorous dinosaurs that often moved on two legs but could also walk on four when needed. They lived from the Jurassic into the Cretaceous period and were found in many regions of the world. Some, like Iguanodon, had strong limbs and beak-like mouths suited for chewing plants, while others, such as duck-billed dinosaurs, developed complex teeth for grinding tough vegetation. These dinosaurs often lived in groups, which may have helped them avoid predators. Their ability to adapt to different environments made them one of the more successful dinosaur groups. Ceratopsians. Ceratopsians were a group of plant-eating dinosaurs best known for their horns and large frills at the back of their heads. They lived mainly during the Cretaceous period in what is now North America and Asia. Triceratops is one of the most well-known examples, with 3 horns and a solid frill. These features may have been used for defense, display, or recognizing members of their own species. Ceratopsians likely lived in herds, and their presence added to the diversity of herbivores in ancient ecosystems. Stegosaurs. Stegosaurs were herbivorous dinosaurs recognized by the large plates along their backs and the spiked tails they used for defense. They lived during the Jurassic period and were mostly found in North America and parts of Europe. Their small heads and simple teeth suggest they fed on low-growing plants. The plates on their backs may have helped with temperature control or display. Although not as large as some other herbivores, stegosaurs were well protected and played a steady role in plant-eating dinosaur communities. Ankylosaurs. Ankylosaurs were heavily armored dinosaurs covered in thick, bony plates that protected them from predators. They lived during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods and were found in many parts of the world. Some species had large clubs at the end of their tails, which they could swing as a powerful defense. Ankylosaurs were herbivores that fed on low vegetation, and their strong bodies made them difficult targets for carnivores. Their defensive adaptations show how some dinosaurs evolved to survive in environments with large predators. Pterosaurs. Pterosaurs were flying reptiles that lived alongside dinosaurs but were not true dinosaurs themselves. They appeared during the late Triassic period and existed until the end of the Cretaceous. With wings formed by a stretched membrane, they were the first vertebrates to achieve powered flight. Some were small and bird-like, while others had wingspans as large as small airplanes. Pterosaurs likely fed on fish, insects, or small animals, depending on the species. Their presence added a new layer to prehistoric ecosystems by dominating the skies. Marine reptiles. Marine reptiles were ocean-dwelling animals that lived during the time of dinosaurs, although they were not dinosaurs themselves. Groups like ichthyosaurs, plesiosaurs, and mosasaurs adapted to life in the water with streamlined bodies and powerful tails or flippers. They lived in ancient seas across the world and occupied roles similar to modern marine predators. Some hunted fish and squid, while others preyed on larger animals. These reptiles helped maintain balance in marine ecosystems and show how life during the age of dinosaurs extended far beyond land.